Well, we are in Juneau, and by no surprise, it is raining. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are in, which is a savor or taste? Savor. Savor. We're in Savor today.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning again. We are in the Savor dining room for breakfast today. We got about, 60, 70 miles to Juneau, Alaska. Really excited about being in Alaska. Today we're going to go up on the Juneau Tram, 1,800 feet above the city. So that's hopefully this fog will clear up and we'll be able to see something. And before that, we're going to a historic gold mine and gold panning. Look out, Mr. Schnabel, I'm coming after you. I'm going for a record. Most gold I've ever panned. This morning we're trying out the sit-down breakfast. So rather than the garden cafe, I was gonna go up there because I figured we'd have a good view, but seeing as the fog, you can see it here. That's what it looks like outside. Fog, and more fog. They're setting off the foghorn. Good morning.
Good morning.
Around the dining room. And there I am again. So, of course, Ms. Leanne is starting off with the mimosa today. I'm behaving, I'm having tomato juice. So actually it's 9:21. So it's not 5 o'clock somewhere, but
Mimosas are for breakfast.
mimosas are for breakfast. Orange juice and alcohol. That's to keep the glass clean, right? Here's healthy versus alcohol. Well, I'm having a semi-proper English bacon today. I don't have any sausage. I didn't get the grilled tomato, but poached eggs, beans, sausage, no sausage, potatoes, and bacon. Oh, and toast. And look at that, to go with her mimosa, she's having a Belgian waffle. How's your Belgian waffle?
Very good. Caramelized with a banana.
Caramelized banana. I'm surprised you didn't ask for Nutella.
Right.
This is how you see Alaska.
Here's a little information about Juneau, Alaska as we sail towards the city. Downtown Juneau is nestled at the base of Mount Juneau, and it is across the channel from Douglas Island. As of the 2020 census, the city and borough had a population of 32,255, making it the third most populous city in Alaska after Anchorage and Fairbanks. In 1906, Juneau was named the capital of the U.S. state of Alaska. Downtown Juneau sits at sea level below steep mountains about 3,500 to 4,000 feet high. Atop the mountains is the Juneau Ice Field, a large ice mass from which about 30 glaciers flow. Two of them, the Mendenhall Glacier and the Lemon Creek Glacier, are visible from the local road system. Juneau is unique among U.S. state capitals in that there are no roads connecting the city to the rest of the state or to the contiguous United States. Today, Juneau experiences a daily influx of 21,000 people or more from visiting cruise ships between the months of May and September.
So if you look up there, you see that thing going up? And there's one going down from the top. Somebody had the bright idea to ride that puppy up there. I'll show you in a minute where it goes.
Oh my gosh.
But as we back out, you'll see where it is. Keep watching it. See the city? Look up in the clouds. It goes up there somewhere. The stairway to heaven. Well, we are in Juneau, and by no surprise, it is raining. Pretty steady rain. So we'll see how this goes.
Original spot that they first discovered gold here in Alaska. It's called Gold Creek. Imagine that. We try to keep things simple. If we find gold in a creek, we call it Gold Creek. If we find salmon in a creek, it's called Salmon Creek. Keep it simple. Now, the mountain just here off to our left is called Mount Roberts. And we're going to be passing Mount Roberts, and we'll hang a left up here. And, but what's interesting to me about Mount Roberts is there are some 250 miles of mine shafts honeycombed throughout that mountain. And they actually go down to about 900 foot below sea level. So here in Juneau, we actually have more miles of mine shafts than we do roads. In fact, this whole shoreline here, downtown Juneau, is all built on tailings from the old gold mine. So they didn't have any use for them, so they just dumped them into the ocean here and created this whole shoreline. Now we're passing the Mount Roberts Tram here to our left, and that's actually owned by the Native Corporation here, mostly by the Tlinkits and Haidas. And about 15% of our population here in Juneau is Native Americans. These are brave folks. They've never been hit by a bus. And now we're getting ready to pass by the famous Red Dog Saloon, a long-time establishment here in Juneau. If you get a chance to go in there later on, it's pretty entertaining. And what interests me about the Red Dog Saloon, they actually have Wyatt Earp's gun. He was here during the gold rush, left the gun, never came back to get it. They still have it on display behind the bar. Somebody else that was here, a young man that you guys might be familiar with, a guy named Robert Strauss, back in 1909. He shot and killed a guy right up the street here, and you guys would actually know him as the Birdman of Alcatraz. Right here is where he had his downfall, and the rest you all know from Burt Lancaster. And right below us is Gold Creek. That's when we're going to be doing gold panning on.
Tough enough.
That's why I'm not wearing it.
Give you a quick rundown about what happened historically here, Dan. John Muir, the naturalist, Yellowstone and Yosemite, the father of conservation. He was up here spending a number of years because he also loved glaciers. So he was up here exploring glaciers and poking around. And he came up here and he noticed that there was a lot of mineral deposits in the hillside around Juneau. So when he went back down to San Francisco, his home, he was telling some of the big mining companies about the deposits he saw up here in Juneau. So a couple of them sent Joe Juneau and Richard Harris up here to Juneau to check it out, to see what was going on. So they came up in the mid-1880s, they up here, and all of this is native country. Tlingit Indians were here first, and they found Chief Cowie, and he brought them up here to Gold Creek. I don't know if it's right here on this spot, but somewhere along this stream, Chief Cowie brought Joe Juneau and Richard Harris, and they came up here. They found some gold. They got all excited. They went back down to San Francisco. They got everybody excited down here, and the gold rush in Juneau was born. This is a good spot. Anyway, this is open for the public. It's not ours per se, but this is a good place. People come up here and find gold all the time. I have a son. He helped me with this a little bit last year. He has Down syndrome, and he loved just come over here and dig around anywhere, and would go pan and would usually find a flake or two. So there's gold all over in here. So we'll see what we can find today. So what we're going to do, we've got these pans. I've already got some material in there. And you know, they look all rusty and crummy, but that's kind of the way we like it, because the gold will help stick to the rust, to your bottom. If it's really slick and smooth, you don't have a chance to lose it. But so the rust will help hold the gold, okay? We have the pan, the material in the pan. We don't know where this came from and what's in there. And the first thing we want to do is kind of mix it up. The gold could be on a clump of clay or something like that. So we want to make sure there's no big dirt clods or something the gold's going to adhere to, and we're going to miss it. So first thing you do is kind of, even though it's kind of wet and mucky, you know, that's gold panning. We're going to kind of mix it up. And then we're going to go, we can go out to the river. There's a little section here you can go. There's also some trough over here. And what we want to do is get the gold, all the material moving. You go to 7-Eleven or a place and you see those slushy machines with all the material always circulating. That's what we want to happen here, and let the gold, give the gold a chance to go down to the bottom. And when we get the gold down to the bottom, what I like to do is kind of lean it a little bit and then tap it. And when you tap, you see that there's a little lip down here at the bottom. The gold will start migrating over here to that lip, and we call it the corner. And this is the corner we want the gold in, because I'm right-handed, so I want it over on the left-hand side. So when I'm tapping, the gold's going to go over here to the left-hand side. And all you do to get all this material out, we're just going to put it in the water and then come back up. And every time we push down, there's going to be a little layer of material flowing off each time you do this. And it's just an in and out motion like that. It's really simple. Once we get most of this material out, then we get down to the black sand. The black sand has lead in it, iron, and so it's heavy just like the gold. So when you hit down to the black sand, you know you're getting close to where the gold should be. And so the same process, just go a little bit slower, and that's where we should find some gold, okay? How you guys doing?
I don't know.
I don't know yet, huh? Oh, you still got a ways to go, huh?
So what's the best way to do this again? Get the water in it.
Yep. And get it in.
Harder.
Yeah,
okay.
You want to shake all that stuff. You want to keep it up. See how it's already playing up in the bottom?
Yeah.
You want to get enough water in there so you get everything kind of suspended and moving around.
Gotcha.
It's if it's all hard in there, we're not letting the gold go to the bottom. So it's just kind of caked up too. There you go. Yeah, we got to mix it up good. And then get lots of water in there. Water's our friend. And then just keep mixing it fast. And then when you do the water, in and out. All right?
Are you having fun? Well, that was our gold mining experience. Here's some old equipment from the gold mines. Pretty cool. Must have been cars they rode down into the mines in. It seems as though pretty much everyone did find a little bit of gold. So, like they said, you're guaranteed gold, at least if you know what the heck you're doing. Up there's where we're going. Oh, it don't look that high from here. Look at it.
I'll see you later. You know the car down here in about 5.
You guys want to get onto this car? Oh, 100
Sure.
revolutions per
Thank you, thank you. Hello. Where to go? Up that way. Up that way. I want to see where we're going.
It's ready, closing doors.
The only aerial tramway here in southeast Alaska. Goldbelt Tramway is owned and operated by Goldbelt. It has small car time, but it is
Hi.
Flying
high.
State Tray of Alaska.
Oh, the spruce ones they're talking about.
This is Ruby Time. Lincoln.
Up there? The St. Thomas one, it seems same, really.
We are on the Juneau, Alaska tram. We are up on the top. Look at out the window. Robert Mountain. This is all Native American. Cool. We are up here on Mount Roberts, and it's snowing up here. There's the Norwegian Bliss. There's the tram we came up on. I wish the sun was out and the skies were blue. I couldn't imagine how beautiful this is up here. I'm coming back. A little bit of snow.
Alright, go here and get some pictures. sometimes you can see them carving wood in that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's still a whole bunch of snow up on the tramway area. Looks like they had to shovel a walkway.
There's some of that.
All righty. If you want, you can. If it drops, then you got a ball. Well, does everybody enjoy the visit up top here?
Beautiful.
All right.
I'd like to come back on a sunny day.
Yeah.
You ever have them?
Yeah, you missed it by 2 days.
Today, yeah. We'll come back.
It's the break from the time. We ain't moving yet, Amanda. That's the sidewalk. My name is John, and I'm your host for the ride down. I can close my eyes and know exactly when we land. I've done this for 25,000 plus trips.
Wow.
This is my 18th season working here.
Wow.
A nice clear day, you can see 40 miles either direction.
I believe it.
Population of Juneau here is roughly around 32,000. Most of those residents live out in the valley. 10% live on Douglas Island. How high is this? 1,800 feet above sea level. Basically where the tram sits down at the bottom, that would actually be an original channel. You'll see a wall where the roadway is. That's where the channel originally went to. So this whole area here is all built on top of a rock dump from the mines. Inside Mount Robertson, there's about 300 miles of tunnels running through it. Say there's one cavern where you can fit the entire state building in. So right down here to the left is the site of where the AJ mill was. They produced $88 million worth of gold. For every ounce gold they pulled out, there's 2 tons of ore. So all this is all built on top of tailings of ore. All the way up to Front Street is where the channel would go up to.
Alaskan fudge. Caribou Crossing. We got Santa's Workshop.
Look at some of those ones all sparkling in there and that.
Yeah. I like that. This shop is owned by an Alaskan family. Here we are, the Red Dog Saloon. Scotties. Scottish Terriers. Hey, we're here.
Hello. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
Two.
We got some menus right there for you. All of our alcohol is going to be on the front page. We'll have the alcohol, the beer, and the wine. I'll give you all menus. Look at that. Alrighty.
What I want to know is what's a duck fart? The duck fart. It's a shot that they're known for. I may have to have a beer and a duck fart. Maybe Leanne should have a duck fart too, huh? What do y'all think? Well, when in Alaska, do Alaska, as they say. I have my Red Dog Red beer, brewed in Alaska.
Your first sip?
Nope.
Like
Want
it?
some?
No.
And then
You're not going to do it.
I have the duck fart, the official drink of the Red Dog Saloon. Royal Crown on top, Bailey's in the middle,
Kahlua on the bottom. And they say when you drink it, when you do the shot, there's no stirring it, there's no shaking it, there's no sharing it. You just go quack quack and throw that shit back. Quack quack. Pretty good actually. Quack quack. Duck fart Frank here. And Leanne's having
Ribs and slaw.
ribs and coleslaw. I'm having, let's see,
Reindeer sausage.
I'm having Nunavut, which is wild, nope.
Another sandwich should be coming up shortly.
Alright, the Nunavut is Alaskan reindeer sausage topped with grilled onions, provolone, cheese, and served on a crispy baguette roll. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm having my
Reindeer sausage?
Nani Book.
Oh, yeah.
It's reindeer sausage with grilled onions and cheese on a baguette. So here goes the reindeer sausage.
If I got any more stuff on my face.
I like reindeer sausage. Kind of tastes like smoked Polish sausage. Polish sausage. Take a picture of it too. Otherwise it didn't happen. So, along with my duck fart, I'm having a reindeer sausage sandwich. It is good. Okay. Old Red Dog.